So this is the undercoat, that very dull. If I ever find that I'm taking the pretty shiny coat, I'm taking too much off. We always use dog shampoo. We don't want to use people shampoo because our pH is very different from theirs and it's not good for them. If they ever get skunked, we could do a mixture of Dawn and hydrogen peroxide, but you never want to wash your dog with Dawn, dish soap, or anything on a regular basis. We want something a little moisturizing, a little clean. I always like to take a look at his mouth, we look at their feet. I'll feel them all over in case I feel any growths or abrasions or anything. I like to give the ears a little wipe out with ear cleaner. Again, always a specific product made for their ears, not water, not anything else. Very gently, and even as part of their bath, especially their first baths and things, we want to handle them everywhere, get them used to being touched everywhere while they're in the tub. Nice guy. That deserves a treat, huh? And lots of treats so that the tub is a good experience. We don't force them in. If they're new to getting a bath and they just feel like they can't handle it, we will end it on a good note and start again another day. Not give them a bad experience. He got a little bit of dirt in his ears, so that was good. We checked. Just a little bit. And good thing I have small fingers, huh? That feels good, yeah. I don't know. So I'm going to start with a brush with the tongs far apart, and then I'll move down to a little bit closer to get everything off. And I don't restrain them really tightly. I like to give them a little freedom so they have a little control. I'll work with what he gives me. If he wants to give me his butt right now, I'll work on his butt. If he spins around, I'll do his front, just so that he's happy. He's not restrained tightly. Yeah, what are we doing back here, huh? I've got some different products. I like to sometimes just spray a little water. That'll help me get the coat off a little bit. Furminator. I have a lot of different tools. Sometimes they prefer a different one. I'll try if the dog really doesn't seem to like a Furminator because of the noise or something. I'll use something else on them. Nosy, they like want to know what's going on. Huh? You want to know what's going on? Now if he wants to sit and relax, that's okay. I'll work on his front instead of his back so that he's comfortable. If I want to get the other side, I'll give him a treat to get him to spin around. He's had a few baths, so I know he's not weirded out by the water. But for the first time, I'll always show him the water, give him a treat, let him check it out. No big mystery, not be afraid of it. Easy does it. Come on back in. Come on back in. Come on, good boy. Good boy. I always start at the back because if they are weirded out, they seem to get a little more comfortable when they see, oh, back here, you're not hurting me, I'm getting a treat, I can deal with this. I would never want to start a dog with a first bat coming at his face with the hose and frightening him like that. I have really never seen any fleas here at Fidelco, but if you had a dog that you were worried about fleas and it was a flea bath, you'd want to start up here at their neck, give them a ring of soap around here, because when the fleas get wet, they run for higher ground. So you'd start up here and just put that ring of soap so they wouldn't be getting up into his eyes and his ears. Extra soap for the smelly parts. Love this. A little good. It's like a little massage. The rinse is really one of the most important parts. I'm going to rinse him until I think he's good, and then I'm going to rinse him some more because I never want to leave any soap on his skin. He'll get irritated from old dried up soap being left on him. It seems pretty good, but I'm going to rinse him a little more to make sure I see the water running clear, no bubbles, and then I'll know if he's really rinsed. Since he knows the routine and he knows we're almost done, as soon as I stop rinsing, he's probably going to shake. So I'm prepared for that. Oh, nice guy. You going to give me a shake? I'll let this over him. If I missed any soap, I'd see bubbles. I wouldn't hear that nice squeaky noise. Good kid. You like that. Shimmer. Smell nice. Work it in a little bit. And we're going to start to dry. Some dogs really don't like the dryer. Some dogs don't mind it so much. We're going to start at the back, just like the bathing, so that if he doesn't care for the dryer, he'll like it better if I start at his back instead of coming at his face, blowing the dryer at him. The dog dryer uses high-powered air, not heat. It has a warm setting, but it's nothing like people hair dryers. We're going to blow the water off his skin, not dry him with heat. And you never ever want to use a people blow dryer on a dog because they're way too hot. I'm going to start it out at the lowest setting. I'm going to show it to him. Let him see it. Let him see it and get a treat before I turn it on. Maybe even touch him with it so he knows what it feels like before the air is going. No surprise. Huh, you like this. What is that? Yeah. Nice. You've had this before. So when I first start touching him with it, I'm going to give him a treat. Not everybody cooperates, but that's all right. Leave it. Yeah, good boy. Oh, did you lose it? I'll hold it right up against his skin so we're actually blowing the water off of it. If they really can't hack the dryer, we'll always try to end on a good note. Dry him the rest of the way with a towel and try again another day. Little steps and never force them. We want the bath to be a good, happy experience for him. Sometimes as I get close to his face, if he doesn't like it, I'm not going to insist. Okay, so we'll just end it on a good, happy note. Work on this back end, or maybe give him a call, or give him a little something to do. Don't use my towel. You want to give me the other side? That's all right. Sometimes they tolerate one side better than the other side. Oh, what do you think of that? Yes? All right. Sometimes we'll do a little peanut butter, whatever we have, to just distract him a little bit so I can finish my job. All right, good boy. Good boy. No mouth. No mouth. he's starting to let me know he's had enough of the dryer. And that's okay. You know, he did really well. And this is the kind of thing where we go, he's not going anywhere. The building's nice and warm. I'm going to towel dry him and let him dry the rest of the way. I'm not going to push him over the edge. Today just might not be his day for blow dryers, and that's okay. We're going to get him nice and dry. Huh? Was that enough? I know. It's a lot. Okay. Good guy. Yeah. So there we are, from drab to fab. From drab to fab.